Hey guys, I want to quickly talk to you about the Miami Beach Bum and Body Cream. So thank you to Miami Beach Bum for sending over their mint scented bum and body cream. This is oregano and pearl infused, and it also has a base of aloe, which just means that all of their ingredients are plant-based and nothing is chemically fragranced whatsoever. This was formulated to get rid of those pesky red bumps that we get from shaving, waxing, sweating, wearing swimwear, and just activewear. The brand itself is a cruelty-free Miami Beach beauty brand that is women-owned and operated, and of course, they use post-consumer waste for their packaging, which is really, really, really good for the environment. Everything is 100% naturally formulated, and of course, it is made in the USA, mostly Miami. I definitely recommend that you guys check them out. So for breakfast, I usually go for something light. Here I am using some wheat bread, and then I'm just going to toast that and make some almond butter toast. So I got some blackberries. I usually put strawberries or any type of fruit on the side. And then here's me grabbing the almond butter. I 10 out of 10 recommend this one. And here's me spreading it. I love almond butter. And then I just drizzle some honey because it adds a little sweetness, because you know how what's the word? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Then I'm going to add some cinnamon. This is so good. The cinnamon just gives it a nice kick. And I don't know where I saw this. I think it was Pinterest or someone's food page. I had seen this. And I was like, you know what? Let me try this. So I'm just throwing some on there. And trust me, it's good. And then I'm going to have some almond milk yogurt, because I don't eat regular yogurt or drink regular milk. So that is my breakfast. Very yummy. And then I just drank some water. You know, gotta drink your water. For lunch, I decided to have a turkey sandwich. So here's the same bread, and I usually toast it, but that day I wasn't really feeling the crunch. So then I just added some baby spinach as a little base, and then I'm gonna add some pickles and the turkey breast on top. And as you can see, I like to layer it. I added an onion, so I showed the clip of me chopping it. I was trying to get it thin, but it was not working out. But I just added it with some jalapenos and drizzled it with this vinaigrette. I love this vinaigrette. I decided to make a side salad, so I grabbed this baby spring mix, and then I added some of the chopped up onions and sprinkled some basil. I absolutely love basil, so you know, I just had to add it. And then I grabbed some Italian dressing and drizzled that on there. That's the final product. I eat this almost all the time now for lunch, so pretty good. I decided that I was craving something sweet, so I got some vanilla bean ice cream, added 2 scoops to my blender, added some iced coffee. I poured more than what I showed here, but to each their own. And then I added some salted caramel syrup, and then I blended that, you know. Grabbed my mug, poured it in, and then I just grabbed some whipped cream. I'm not usually a huge fan of whipped cream, but I only did it for the pictures, honestly. And then I just got the caramel syrup and drizzled it on top. I toasted bread, and then I added some marinara sauce. So obviously you want to really spread that onto there. Lather it, literally just lather it like it's pizza. I grabbed some pepper jack cheese. I put that on there, and then afterwards I added some more marinara sauce just because I like it really, really saucy. I then proceeded to add some turkey pepperoni. I ended up putting it in the microwave for about 55 seconds. You can do it for less if you want, but mine came out perfect at 55 seconds. Here's what it looked like. Ooh, do you see that? Wow, look at that. So that was my snack. I ended up cooking for my family. I used cooked shrimp, both medium and small, because it would be quick and easy. I defrosted it with hot water, seasoned it with paprika, garlic powder, basil, onion powder, and seasoning salt. Here's me seasoning it, and here's what it looks like after I've seasoned it. I, of course, washed my broccoli, and then I cut it in half, and then cut those into half again, so it would be a little bit more. And then I just grabbed some butter and, you know, used that to heat up the pan. added the shrimp in there, let that cook for about maybe 15 minutes. I added my secret sauce to make some gravy. While my shrimp was cooking down, I decided to make a cherry mocktail. So I added some ice with some water, blended that with this cherry syrup. I grabbed a lime and then I just squeezed it in there just for a little kick and blended that. I cooked some quinoa and I just followed the instructions that were on the back. You can pause to read. This is what it looked like after. Added salt around the rim, cherry and a lime on the side, and here's my dinner. That's pretty much it, nothing fancy.